Have you ever had an average day turn into one you'll never forget in a matter of hours? Well, let me tell you, I have. It was a rather average summer day last June when I had football practice in the morning, and around mid afternoon we went to play in a play day down at Summit with our basketball team. We had two games between us and Siegel, and then right after that we were to play FRA. And we start the game with Siegel, and about midway through the second quarter, they get a steal and they go on a fast break. And obviously, I'm not going to let them dunk on us. So I run down right behind them, jump up, try and block the shot, do whatever I can to keep them from scoring. And as I come down, let's just say my ankle goes one way and the rest of my body goes another. And I feel a painful snap in my ankle as I hit the ground. But I try to get up, try to play on it, try to walk it off. That doesn't go over well. So coach just sits me down, lets me, put some ice on it, try to figure out what's wrong with it. And as we're on the way home, we're about to get food. And as we're pulling in the parking lot of where we're going to eat, my mom gets a call from our neighbor saying that somebody has just been robbed at gunpoint outside of our house. And my mom was confused as to who it would be. And then we remembered that we had told Young Life that they could host a devotional at our house. And even though we weren't there, so we jump on I-65, head back to Gallatin. And when we get there, there's about 5 or so cop cars sitting outside of our house. And sitting there talking to him is none other than my friend Clark Spanuth. And we go up there, he tells us that as he was trying to leave, his car wouldn't start. So he gets Coach Laws, a Young Life leader and football coach for our team, to help him jump his car. And as he's jumping his car, these 4 guys wearing ski masks drive by, and they just look at each other like, what's going on there? But they don't think anything of it, so Coach Laws gets in his truck and goes home. But as soon as he leaves, those guys whip it back around and come back and get Clark. They tell him, get the F out of the car, get the F out of the car. And Clark's like, okay, I can't go, I don't want to die. Because he doesn't want to get shot, obviously. So as he's walking away, these guys are stealing his car. He hears a gunshot. The guy shot at him. And as all this is happening, mind you, my neighbor is watching from his window up above the views of the street. So he runs down there, grabs a shotgun, gets it cocked and loaded, and he hears banging on the door, and it was Clark, because Clark had ran over there trying to get safety. And so Clark opens the door to my neighbor, pointing a shotgun in his face, and he doesn't know what to do, but he tells my neighbor what's going on, and my neighbor gets him in there, and they call the police. And ultimately they never found the guys that did it, but they did find his car along with all of his belongings. And it was pretty crazy, but I guess the story that you could learn from this is don't let people holding a gun at your house while you're not there, because it could end up in somebody getting shot at.